Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Envoy of Kairos returning to you for a wonderful little Let's Play. Well, it's sure not to be actually little. I'm playing Terraria, and if you've been to my Discord server or know me from Miss Finefeather's server, you know that I absolutely love this game. But I want to do a full playthrough from scratch for you guys. And I have some stipulations I'm going to be going into in it, but I'll do that once we get this world started. Now, I already have a world selected. I have not personally seen it. So, basically, I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to Terraria. I am very careful to select worlds that have interesting terrain. You know, the kind of stuff that will actively get me interested in building in the terrain instead of making something new from scratch. Which can be kind of difficult for sometimes, to the point where I end up spending weeks just trying to find a world that I'm actually interested in playing. But, in this case I have my buddy Ben, who you may know on the server. Ah, shit. Okay, I need to redo that. Yeah, I have my buddy Ben, who you may know on the server. He went and found a world for me that he knew I was going to like. It has... He found it on a Terraria forum server. Where they were... Yeah, he found it on a Terraria forum page where they were just recommending new worlds. And he found one that he was certain I would enjoy. So, you know, really appreciate that. And, I haven't seen the world, I just know he found one I like, and he put a couple of items in there for me for simple cosmetics and such. And one item that he hid somewhere in the world in a relevant location that wasn't naturally spawned in it, but he knew I would want anyway. So, really no issues with that. I don't see anyone complaining about that. It's just going to make it a more complete and fun playthrough. I will be playing on Journey mode, and I will be setting it to Master Mode difficulty. So, the world... here's a little preview for you of, two little things I'm working on, and that's my previous playthrough world, but this... let's see, what's the most recently created one? No, that was my last world. The one I'm playing for this one is here, right here. So, here's the rules as to how I'm doing this playthrough. I am doing all bosses, all NPCs, I'm building custom homes for every NPC, so everybody is going to be properly housed. I'm going to be crafting all of the endgame gear, including the most broken weapons. I'm going to be building an armory containing a full armor stand for every set with all of the relevant gear in a chest, and with the surroundings decorated based on the materials that are used to make the armor. I'm also going to be making a fishing shack in every relevant biome. So, basically the only biome that isn't going to be getting a fishing shack is the graveyard, which I will be making a graveyard biome from scratch. Of course, there really isn't any other way to make it. That, of course, will also require that I intentionally kill my character repeatedly in order to get enough tombstones. Or, you know, just die that many times naturally before I get to building it. Ah, yes, and because I'm doing that for every biome, that does mean I'll also be making an artificial corruption biome. So you should fully expect that this is going to be a long playthrough, it's going to be very detailed, but it should be one hell of a time. So, I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I fully intend to. And I hope you really enjoy my builds in this, because if you've been in my Discord server or in Miss Fine Feather's server, you've quite possibly seen some screenshots that I've put up of builds on my other worlds. You know I go hard with construction. And that is definitely not going to change in this. I'm not going to leave you guys sitting here watching through the entire process. I am definitely going to be building everything in, like, fast forward. I'm going to record the whole building process, but then you guys are basically just going to get the highlights and some speed build recordings. That all said, let's get headlong into this, and we're probably going to cut to the next interesting thing, or just fast forward through me building a half-decent starting shack. Okay, the desert is pretty close to home. Ooh, and it's the Oasis desert this close. That's nice. Okay, I like that. Because I really like building in the desert Oasis biome. That's just fun. Oh. There's a pyramid right here. Okay, going down. Shit. That's a lot of gold. Oh! One of the best items. Okay. I'm very happy with that. Ah, shit. Oh, I really cannot wait to get my hands on the fucking speed shoes. Like, anything to buff my character speed, because that is the most painful part of the early game. Just being so damn slow. Let's see what's in the other direction then, shall we? Because there's gotta be some half-decent stuff all the way out east. Okay. Ooh. Also all good. I think we found a pretty decent cave system here. Looks like we've got silver and gold in this world. Which is really annoying. I'd really prefer if it were platinum. Platinum is so much better of a material. Alright, back to the surface, heading further east. Ah, this is exactly why the spear is just so damn good this early. That's not good. Ah, shit. And that's all my gold again. Nope, they're still there. Where's my money, bitch? Where's my money? Where's my motherfucking money? There we go. Wow, another desert out this way already? Hopefully get enough for... Oh, shit, that's a crimson. Okay, there's Crimson Desert out this way. No. Okay, I am done exploring in either direction. It's time to just upgrade the base house. How's that sound? Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I start to break the game over my knee. How and why? Well, you might notice that I just broke down my coins into their smaller equivalents, and then spent 100 of them in the research tab. Essentially meaning that I can now spawn infinite amounts of silver and gold, or sorry, silver and copper coins. But now, I'm just gonna start spawning in a ton of silver. I'm just gonna repeat that until I've got 100 gold coins. Once I've got 100 gold, and I've officially got 1 platinum, I can then break that platinum down into 100 gold coins to then spend in research. As long as you're playing Journey mode, you essentially have infinite money. And I absolutely love that, and yes, I am going to abuse that. Because why the hell not? But now that we're past that, I think it's time to work on upgrading this house properly, because this really just isn't a house yet. This is an embarrassment, if anything. But I'm not gonna let it stay like that for long. It's time for a shitload of renovations. And it shouldn't take me long to do. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. This isn't exactly a complete house by my standards. It's solid. It's definitely not exactly what I'm looking for, but it's good. Obviously, I'm missing a lot of materials that I would really want to use for this because they're just not available at this point in the game. Once I do have access to them, you know, once I've got infinites of the metals and glass and gems and such, you're gonna start seeing my builds get really crazy. But for now, for a starting house, just making sure I've got room for the standard NPCs, this right here is pretty solid. It's not the best, but it's something I can be proud of for a first episode build. So, here we have it. My episode 1 house, my starting home for the game, is officially done. I know this first episode definitely wasn't the most interesting. I'm going to be fast-forwarding through a lot. I did find a couple of interesting bits of terrain and got killed a couple times. More than a couple. Looks like I might be about to die again because my NPCs are dumbasses. Nope, I'm surviving. But overall, I feel like this first episode has been quite successful. I've got a pretty good starting house. I've got a lot of space. I've got room for 3 NPCs to have some good homes. I've got access to all the cash I could ever want in this game. And more. I'd call today a success. So, I'll see you guys back here after a bit of grinding to get, well, I mean, I'm gonna record the grinding in case I find something interesting, but I'll see you guys back here for episode 2 pretty soon. This is gonna be another weekly series taking the place of... Well, actually, no, this one is gonna be a bi-weekly series taking the place of Bloodstained, with this and Diablo going every other week. So, I hope you're looking forward to this as much as I am. This is Envoy of Kairos, signing out.